Hi folks, back at the Daily Record online. This is a hard one because this particular crime affected so many people. You know, I mean, I'm not just talking about the family, what that family went through, and the images that done the things that it did to that family are bad enough. But anyway, let's go on about it. Offensive. James Bulger film about the Tots murder will compete for an Oscar despite outrage. James's mother says she was haunted by some of the imagery and asked for it to be pulled from the ceremony. Now, you know, when this happened, I didn't have any kids, but since and although, you know, like people who don't have children, when they hear about a murder, you know, they'll go, that's terrible, you know, and they kind of go, that is terrible, and they feel that it's terrible, but they don't really feel it until they have a child of their own and walk hand in hand with their kid, you know. And to see your boy being taken out the door and by two wee guys that end up killing him is absolutely horrific. And then years later, and we know what happened to these two degenerates, right? You know, they were jailed under Her Majesty's pleasure, and then they were given new identities, and there's been several sort of scenarios where one of them at least has reoffended, Venables, or one of them has reoffended, and you know, even after the killing of wee James Bulger. But anyway, let's go on about it, right? A controversial short film about the murder of toddler James Bulger will be allowed to compete at the Oscars. Now, I mean, it's just absolutely outrageous, isn't it? James's mother, Denise Fergus, has asked for Vincent Lam's Detainment, that's the name of the film, to be pulled from next month's ceremony after it was nominated in the Best Live Action Short Com category. Now, I'll never go to see that, and I wouldn't want anybody to go and see that film, Detainment. We know what happened, and I don't care what happened to the two boys that done it. You know, they got off lightly. Mrs. Fergus says she was haunted by some of the imagery in the film, and I wonder she would be, especially reenactments of James being led away. I know that would be absolutely horrific. Reenactments of that, you know. Despite her pleas, the Academy has confirmed Detainment will remain in contention. We hear what they say, the Hollywood scumbags. We hear this. This is what they care. This is how much they care about the people that go to see the films. They don't care. They're only interested in having sex parties at their houses. That's what it's all about. And slapping each other on the back and all that. We hear this, right? In a statement it said, the Academy, right, offers its deepest condolences to Mrs. Fergus and her family. We are deeply moved and saddened. No, you're no. You're no deeply moved and you're no saddened. We've all heard about the stories about children being abused in Hollywood by the Hollywood elite. This is nonsense. Following long-standing foundational principles. You don't have any foundational principles, right? Have you heard of a guy called what's his name? Him that's in the news now because he's been raping women. Weinstein. Maintain the integrity. There's no integrity. You don't have integrity. You're about taking advantage of people's lives and selling nonsense. It's nonsense. These actors, do you know, these actors actually believe they are the people in these films. Some of these actors. I mean, look at Robert De Niro. He thinks he's a gangster. He's an actor. He couldn't fight sleep. Anyway, I'm getting off the point slightly, but there's the two absolute animals that done that. I feel no sympathy for them. None whatsoever. In their lives. And the woman, the father of the wee boy basically said what upset him the most was, you know, he says, I can accept this is a murder of such magnitude it will always be written about and featured in the news, but to make a film so sympathetic to James's killers is devastating. He said, no, not once had the filmmaker of this film contacted me or James's family about the film. I mean, is that no ridiculous? So what the filmmaker's done is he's grabbed the most sensational parts of the story and thought to himself, Aye. I'll make a film about that because that's the most dramatic bit, isn't it? All that feelings things about your child being killed, that's nonsense. I don't want to really hear about that. I want to know about what happened in the interview room and the wee boy getting taken away. Not because he was interested in finding the truth or making sense of it. That's what they say. That's a publicity thing. That's what they tell you. It's not what it's about. It's about making money. Right? It's about a production company making money. You don't fire money into a project if you don't expect to get money back. This isn't charity. So we know that. Alright? So my advice is, do not go near this film. Right? If you see anything by Vincent Lamb, boycott it. Don't go near it. Alright? If I see anything by that guy, I'm going to highlight it. Because that's outrageous. No contacting that family. And that's the thing that does it for me. No contacting them. That's the wee boy. Wee James. Absolute disgrace. Oh God. I hope we get some better stories to cheer us up. We need something to cheer us up, folks. Right, okay. That's all for now. Speak to you later. Peace out.